can't believe I'm doing this. Hi, here's Coco. She's had leukemia for about 2 months. Life is kind of upside down right now. I'm a mess. And my house is messier than it's ever been. This is life right now, and it's messy. And we've had a really hard last 12-ish days since her port got in surgery, and then 4 ER trips for her and Daniel. And just a lot of stuff, like awful stuff in between. So this is as messy as it gets, really. And yes, thank you. Oh yeah, let's go turn on your movie. And my kids are gonna watch the movie so I can clean. This is Madeline. She just ate some puffs for breakfast. Hi. Okay, I'll give you the house tour. I'm sorry that this intro is just so crazy because I'm so crazy right now. So Chloe has leukemia. Madeline was born at 2 pounds 1 ounce, 27 weeks pregnant. I'll get into that story and Chloe's story later, but for now, come and see my messy house. So Madeline sleeps in here and her sheets are dirty because she broke that glass, my glass lamp. So another one's coming from Target. We're just hanging in there, right, Chloe? Just mess everywhere. Madeline's changing table can't even be used. Mess. Coco, come show all the mess. Laundry area, mess. Bathroom area, also a mess. I mean, look at that garbage. What slobs have been living here? Okay, so we also have my desk. Mess. Clean laundry just all over the place. Everything messy. There was a shelf here that my sister wanted, and that's all the stuff that was sitting on it. Actually, the table's not too messy. I did clean this area last night. The kids just ate breakfast. And then this, my sweet mom and sister knew I've been going through a really rough week, and they put together this little care basket for me, which is really very sweet of them. Chloe thought it was for her. She's trying to like claim all of it. So here's the kitchen, which isn't horrible, but it's bad enough. And so we're just gonna get cleaning this. I don't know how much I'm gonna move the camera around and clean, but I'm gonna try. Oh, and Chloe now has her own room over here. This was an office, if you remember last, but now it's Chloe and Madeline's room, which needs to be rearranged a little bit. That's still all my stuff from when it was an office. I need to go through that. And then Marky's room, he's got a bigger bed now, which we need to clean. I don't even know about this bathroom. Does anyone else's kids always take this off of the hook? They can never ever just leave it there. One time I sewed it there and Marky literally broke the stitches to get it off. So my plan of attack, because I just feel like I don't know where to begin today, I'm just going to start with the smallest mess, which is the table. Chloe got a haircut too, if you guys didn't notice. Here, because we didn't want her hair to just like fall out from the chemo, because her hair was down to her waist. It was so long and thick and beautiful, and we just thought it would be way too drastic of a change, so we cut it. Hey, please don't do that. I don't know, just to transition. But she didn't lose her hair the first round of chemo, although we can tell like the roots of her hair are much like thinner than they used to be. But the doctor said don't hold your breath, because in the next, like, there's a second induction period, which is the really aggressive chemo. She probably will at that point. So that's a few months away, and we'll just worry about that. Well, we won't worry about it. Like, it's hard, to be honest. Like, it's hard to see those changes, but she's a strong girl, very strong girl. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and do some cleaning. Actually, I'll probably clean and talk, because I feel like there's a lot to talk about since we've been busy. Chloe, are you going to eat your oatmeal, honey? Did you forget about it? What? Save it for later? Trying to get her to eat after the steroid. So she was on steroid in induction, and she gained like 7 pounds, and she ate all the time, even before we woke up. And then she got off of it, and then a week after that she like stopped eating completely, which they said is normal. So now we're just trying to like get her body back to, it will regulate itself, they said, but we have to coax her to eat a lot of the time. This stuff is so cute. I don't want to take this basket apart because right now, like these little things like this, how like they brighten my day, give me something to look forward to. With the baby, because she's such a preemie, she's still eating through the night and she's super tiny. She's 13 months. So I just let her nurse through the night because I figure she needs those extra calories and she's always done that. So she wakes up probably 3 times a night to nurse. So that's why I look so haggard and everything. But I just want her to like have the extra calories because I figure she needs it, and she's my last baby. I am more prone to babying her and just keeping her, like her crib is still in our room, and just, you know, treating her like a baby longer. And the awesome thing is she has been a baby for a really long time. Like she's 1, but she's 10 months adjusted, and she just feels like a baby that's lasting forever. So it's been quite awesome. So that looks better. Now I'm just gonna go around the house putting this stuff away. Oh, honey, you get your medicine really quick. I'd like to take a quick break and share with you one of my favorite subscription boxes filled with lots of beautifully handcrafted items and goodies from the Holy Land. Every box has a wonderful assortment of carefully curated items, a really fun recipe with some new food items to try. Sometimes there's home decor, jewelry, and cosmetics. I love keeping some of the stuff for myself, but it also makes really great gifts. Each item just feels more meaningful knowing that it comes from the cities and streets that Jesus himself walked. Artza very kindly gifted me this box and gave me a code to share with you all, Justine20. I'll have my link down in the description. You don't have to use it, but every time you do, it does support my channel, so I thank you very much, and let's get back to the cleaning. Okay, so sometimes Chloe puts up a little stink about taking her medicine, but she did a really good job this time. So I'm putting away the baby's food. So this time around with my last baby, and because I've heard like baby food had like high levels of toxic metals in them, and there's like that whole lawsuit going on, I decided to do only homemade foods because that way I would know exactly what's going in them. I could make them organic, really healthy, because she's a preemie baby. I wanted to do that for her. And then when everything like turned upside down, I just had to start buying baby food again. So that's one of the areas where my expectations had to change a lot. I just have to buy things that are convenient for us. Times are hard right now, but it won't last forever. There is healing coming, there is good times coming, and that's the amazing thing, is that through this process, like, there has been joy. Like, we have felt God's presence through this. Chloe's doing amazing, and there's really joy. And like I said, I haven't done my morning quiet time, but I still feel the Lord gently leading me and all that. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you don't like the bad guys? You're very tender-hearted, that's why, because you're so sweet.
Hello, everyone. This box is here, and let's see where I get a little.
They miss this so much too. Marcus and Chloe, anytime I turn on the camera, they are always saying subscribe for channel, and just, I can tell that they miss being a YouTube family too.
This is a, like,
Is it a rose? Okay, my camera shut off, but I went ahead and just finished my dishes because that's boring. So I washed them by hand, and then I found these 2 more. And the dishwasher is loaded. So I'm just gonna quickly wash these and then clean the sink because this is the first time I've seen my sink in quite a few days, and it's really dirty. So I'm gonna quickly do this. Okay, so this sink is white and it's porcelain, and it's really hard to clean, but I found that this magic eraser really helps just get all of the like gray marks out of it, because it kind of sands it down a little bit, and whatever solution it is works really well. See how nice that is getting the sink so beautifully sparkling white again? Should rinse it first. The kitchen's almost clean and it smells really good. Okay. There's a little rust at the bottom. I'm not sure how to get that out. Okay, Madeline has been up from her nap for a little while. I really need a sweep because she just likes to be free around the house, and I have to make sure everything's picked up for her, which is difficult right now. But the kitchen is clean and I already feel a lot better. I feel like when the kitchen's clean, everything else just feels a little bit less chaotic. But so I've decorated everything a little bit differently now. The sinks are beautiful. I like to have fresh produce here, so I feel like I've just been to the farmer's market. And this is new. I don't know if any of you have seen this. My mom actually bought this for me, and I found one that fit perfectly in the space for all my cookbooks. And it's nice because I have not a lot of counter space or cupboard space in this kitchen for how much cooking I like to do. So, and this is all the pantry we have. So this feels like it just kind of completed the kitchen and just really opened up that space and really used it really well. Okay, so we're taking a quick lunch break. Madeline is having leftover chicken and gnocchi soup. I just broke up the chicken and gnocchi for her. Hi, Marky.
Hello.
And she's eating the soup part with the carrots and spinach. She's eating so well. So I didn't want to get the kitchen dirty again after all that work, and sent them out here with picnic. Hi, Coco. What do you guys have?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, we just did peanut butter and jelly.
And don't forget juice box.
And juice box and hard-boiled eggs for Marcus because he loves them. But anyways, our deck is gone. Lots of changes in the last year and 8 months. We used to have a wood deck here, remember? Yeah, so that's gone. Daniel put this awning here, and it's been keeping the house really cool after our heat wave. Today's cool and cloudy, but yesterday was 100, and the week previous to that was like 103. But here, we don't have AC, and no one's just prepared for it. I hate how dark the house is, but it really keeps the sun from beating right into this window. And then we have 2 AC units in the windows, and the house has stayed really cool. Last year when I was in the hospital, the heat wave was in June when Daniel's sister Jennifer flew out from Texas to watch the kids, and then after that my mom flew out from Utah to watch my kids because I was stuck in the hospital. That heat wave was record breaking, and it got up to 117 degrees, and even the hospital was warm. I'm gonna try to keep cleaning, but I might not be able to resume cleaning until Chloe goes down for nap time at 1:30 or 2 and Marcus has a quiet time. I better get you more food, huh? I'm just trying to wait for nap time because I don't even know what else to do. Can you say hi? Hi, good job. Can you say cake? Yeah. Can you clap? Yay, Madeline, or hi? No.
When Marky threw the sandwich into the garage, I said, Marcus, does that still have grape jelly? And then he grabbed it before Pup ate it because it still has grape jelly.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Coco is a little mommy. She likes to tell everything that happens. Something we have to work on. But sometimes it's very good. My golden boy.
Wait, can you come to my...
Oh, yes, I'll follow you to your room. But it's so messy. Do you really want me to show them your messy room? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
From Minecraft.
Okay, let's clean.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Had to stop what I was doing because this little girl was sitting beside me on the couch. And then she got into this tray. And that's exactly what Coco used to do when she was a baby. That's so cute. Are you just like your sister? Yeah. No, you're not. No. Say no, I am Madeline. Yeah. She's such a sweetie. Madeline. Yeah, and she's got 2 little teeth. She's doing everything at her own pace, and she's doing great. Like, developmentally, she's right up there with a 1-year-old. But size-wise, you're just a little tiny. Don't worry, these are way too big for her mouth. So Marcus and Chloe have been playing so great in Chloe's room. They built like a tent in there, and it's nappy time, but I kind of just want to let them play for a little bit longer. Yeah, Chloe went through her induction period, which I was explaining is the most aggressive part of the treatment, but right now she seems pretty normal. Like, her personality is back and she's just like a regular kid right now. Her ANC blood count is really good, which is what fights or infection or something like that. So she's just doing so well right now, and it was so nice to see her playing with Marcus after the whole first round, because it hadn't happened for a long time because she was sick before we found out she had leukemia, and she didn't have energy and she didn't feel good. So I posted on Instagram that I brought out my camera. Even though life is a mess, I'm a mess. I mean, why not be real? It's really amazing to see his hand on us during this time. And I think just to focus on what's the most important. Like today, I'm just cleaning my house because I feel out of control and like everything is chaos, and the house is adding to that. So I just want to spend a lot of time cleaning. Don't fall off the couch. But hopefully I'll have time to like just rest and sit down. I think when they go down for a nap, I will try to make myself a cup of tea, which I haven't done in a long time, and just relax for a little bit, because that's important too, to take care of your family and yourself, and let other things go if you need to. It's a season. I remind myself of that all the time, and it's going to be a long season because treatment is anywhere from 2 to 3 years for leukemia. So even though she's in remission right now, there's still a long treatment plan for her. On Instagram, I'm getting several DMs. Well, a lot of them. I forget how many people are just following along and waiting to hear from me, because I've just been kind of in my own little bubble for so long. I'm answering that. I don't even know if this is gonna go up, just because I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, you know. Especially like if Chloe gets sick. If any of the kids get sick, Chloe could get a fever, and then that would be an automatic 2-day hospital stay. We've had to have ER runs with her because of that. I mean, through it all, like, God's grace is that she's been great. Just have to treat fever like it's a serious infection, because it could be. But through it all, it's always been a tiny cold or a reaction to a transfusion. So we've just been so blessed. It's really hard because you guys know like how much of a natural mom I am, and that I don't even like to give my kids Tylenol, but medicine has its place, and this is it. Anyways, but it's still just hard. I don't even know how I'm gonna like film the whole story without like sobbing, but this is life right now. And there is beauty even through the storm, and God has prepared me for this. I have definitely been picked for this trial, and I know it, and I know Chloe was too. She's so strong. And we just have so much hope for her. That's the one thing, like, God has just given us so much hope and peace, and He has prepared us financially, our marriage, Chloe, me as the mom. He's undeniably prepared us for this trial. Even though it's hard, there's so much comfort in that, but it can still be hard, and that's okay, and we can still grieve and still have hope and trust in God, but we can also turn that grieving to joy. But something cool just happened recently that I want to show you guys. So a sweet friend, Maddie, she follows me on Instagram, but Maddie, thank you so much. She sent me this hand-painted ESV Bible, and it has herbs on it just like I like. We didn't talk about this, but she felt this verse on her heart for me, and this is the verse, that God had given me when we were going through the trial with Madeline. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. And that's Isaiah 43, 2-3. She didn't know that, but God put that on her heart to give to me. And it's amazing when God speaks to you directly, but also just amazing when it's a confirmation, when He communicates by the Holy Spirit through someone else too, the same thing He communicated to you. Anyway, so thank you so much, Maddie. I will treasure this Bible, and it's ESV, and I think it's like Swiss Papery is the Etsy shop that hand painted it, and I love it. I'm not always crying every day. Like, it's been 2 months since her diagnosis, and usually I'm really strong. It's just we had that really rough last like 12 days, and I don't remember how many days. Everything's a blur. It's just still really raw, so talking about it just brings it all back. I think moving forward, like, I really want this channel to be much more Christ-centered, because He's everything. Anyways, I need to feed this little lady. I put her down for a nap, and even though Marcus and Chloe are doing so well playing together, I better go get them down too, and then give myself a little bit of time to what?
Can I tell them something?
Yes.
And even baby is big enough to go to baby school.
Yeah. No, baby's not big enough for baby school. to be quiet because Madeline's sleeping, but I'm just gonna throw in a load of laundry. I have always so much laundry. And it never seems to get done or stay done. Okay, I feel a lot better about the state of the house. It's not perfect. My room, all the bedrooms are still a mess, and there's still like clutter in some areas, especially on the floor here. I didn't even touch that. But I do feel a lot better, and I'm just going to take a break while everyone's down for nap time and quiet time. Get ready for the day, because I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't feel good about how I am right now. And then I'm gonna try to do my Bible study before they wake up, so maybe make myself some chai. So I feel much more refreshed, even though I didn't wash my hair. I just did a ton of dried shampoo, and I just changed my shirt, but I do feel a little bit more put together. I didn't get around to my Bible study, but the kids are now up. But the good news is Daniel said he would come home. I should be working while I'm talking. Daniel said that he's gonna come home early and help me fold laundry, which will be really nice. And yes, so I'm just gonna try to keep this going. And this is about 6 loads worth, I think. Laundry. And it's overstuffed. Hi, Coco. How was your nap? Great. All right, you took a very good nap today. I'm very glad. Anyways, Madeline's having a little snack. Marky is having some cereal outside. Mommy's making him eat cereal outside because I don't want a mess in the kitchen. It's so hard to keep them from eating the expensive baby. These are awesome, but there are like $4 or $5 for that thing, and the kids just eat them every time I pull it out. For dinner tonight, we're gonna have this Costco freezer meal. The real good like chicken enchiladas. Ones. You like Mommy's homemade enchiladas, but Mommy's very tired today, and I just don't want to get the kitchen dirty again after cleaning it. I'm trying so hard. I constantly feel behind, trying to like get to a place where I can like have a routine and feel like I'm in control again. But I'm always playing catch up. So we're gonna clean the house, do that enchilada for dinner, and then I want to, moving forward, I know the kids need routine. Life has been chaotic the last 12 days. But if I can just get the house clean today, and Daniel said he'd help me, I feel like I'll be able to at least establish a routine and make a checklist, a task to do each day. Thank you. Maybe I should make some chai. She handed me the mug. Be able to start making lists again and trying to get some things checked off of a list, but we've just had to kind of survive. So I've been editing this video and realized that this vlog does not have an ending. I don't know what happened to it. Looked everywhere for the footage, but it is nowhere. I'm kind of happy about that because I can end this video on a more positive note. It was actually very hard to edit this video. Every time I go back on any of the footage from Madeline in the hospital or Chloe, oh my goodness, the tears are just flowing. But I'm also super thankful to fast forward to today and just realize God's faithfulness. So at the beginning of the video, Chloe was 2 months into treatment, and I just realized before turning on this camera that Chloe is 2 months from the end of her treatment. She'll be done August 29th, 2024, and we're just looking forward to that day. It's going to be wonderful. This second half of the year has been still difficult with its unpredictable ER visits, but the treatment itself has been much easier on our family. Anyways, thank you so much for watching it. I hope that sharing my messy, chaotic difficult season in life has helped at least someone else feel like they are not alone or the only one that doesn't have everything put together. That is my intention with these videos, is to just reach out to someone in the real and raw and offer comfort and encouragement and help. Obviously, we are in a new house and I'm going to be posting a lot of content from our new space, which is really exciting. So please keep following for that if you're interested. And also don't forget to check out the link for Artza down below. I think this is a great gift box, but also something that is amazing to receive products that are from the cities and streets that Jesus himself walked in. I just really love the biblical perspective of this box as well. So my code will be down below, and make sure you use my code Justine20 to get 20% off of your box. Thank you, Artza, for sending me the box as a gift, and I really appreciate every single one of you that supports my channel by watching it, giving it likes, subscribing. Everything you do just helps me rebuild my channel, and I just want to say thank you so much for that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.